okay. A little bit happier than on Sunday. Nearly the last person inside Old Trafford. Do you want me to show you what it looks like? Just wait to see this.
All right, David Bailey.
So this is like an hour or so after the match. Tell you what's happened since the final whistle. Alejandro Garnacho's been out on there with his baby and his partner taking pictures. Rafael Varane has also been out there with his friends and his wife. Sort of looking round, you know. I have mixed feelings because he was brought in to outwin the title. The day that he signed, there's a euphoria. It wasn't even optimism. And then he's on his way, and he's sort of saying, you know, the implication is not that ManUtd are letting him go, but that's exactly what's happening. It's like, you know, when you get binned by a girlfriend or a boyfriend and you claim that it was mutual, but it's not. You've been binned. Anyway, he was fantastic in some matches. I remember speaking to him last season. He only did interviews in Spanish, wouldn't really do them in English. It's quite surprising to see him doing English at the end. But I interviewed him a good few times. He was all right. A hell of a player, especially when he played for Real Madrid. Anyway, Manchester United 3, Newcastle United 2. Big win, needed win. Big lift to the confidence. Lovely to see Bruno Fernandes. As soon as I saw the team sheet with Bruno Fernandes coming back in, I'm like, bang, make a big difference. Lisandro Martinez coming off the bench to a huge roar. But the young players are the ones who made the headlines, made the goals. Goals from Kobbie Mainoo, from Ahmad. Ahmad played really well. And Rasmus Hojlund coming off the bench, he needed a goal and he got a goal. So good. You want some ratings? Right, ratings, here we go. What have I got here now? Just made some notes. Second half, Manchester United started very poorly, gave the ball away 4 times. Good atmosphere tonight as well, should make a note of that. Onana, another busy game, 2 key saves after 66 minutes. Not worldies, but decent saves, gets a 6. And at the end, Newcastle had gone to 4-2-4. Diogo Dalot shot on 60, gets a 6. Casemiro, brilliant tackle on Gordon after 36, and then he cleared the ball a minute later, and then he headed the ball away, put it behind his goal after 43 minutes. I thought that was really intelligent. Got a yellow card for missing a challenge. Very close to getting another one after dangling his leg. Got away with it. 7. Couple of errors. Johnny Evans, obviously, 10, because he always gets a 10 because he deserves a 10. I thought he was solid. He reads the game so well. Played the ball through the press, fine under pressure. There was one point where he tried to, well, when Newcastle's goal went in, he was a player who tried to run out, but he tripped. I remember Saka gave the ball away a couple of times. One was really bad. He set up a Newcastle attack on 52. United could have been really costly that, because Manchester United came out really poor at the start of the second half. 6. Amrabat, decent. 7, involved in the build-up for the goal. The best move was he got back to stop a 3-against-1 Newcastle United attack. So he's had 2 good games and come good at the end, really. Not great, but good. Played well against Arsenal, I thought. You can sense that he probably feels he deserves more chances. He was just thrown into this situation where he was played out of position and played at left back, which wasn't easy for him. Kobbie Mainoo, 7. Lovely feet. Swung a shot over after 27 minutes. Scored a cracking goal. Scott McTominay, 6.
Gave a good question.
Right, the lights have just gone out here, so I'm going to carry on doing the ratings for the last couple of minutes. I'll tell you what else I really liked tonight was the 18s and the 21s at half time. The 18s especially been very successful this year. They've won a treble. They beat Chelsea on Tuesday night away. That's a cracking result, 2-1. So that's the third trophy that they've won. And they came out onto the pitch all in suits. They looked really smart, and it was lovely to see. And congratulations to them as well. So I'm going to carry on with the ratings, because youth is so important to this football club. And thanks to everyone who bought United We Stand tonight, by the way. A lot of you did. We really appreciate that support, because Sunday after the game was a washout. We lost loads of magazines to the rain, and we need people to support us with a thing called money. We just can't just give content away for free all the time, and loads of you did, so that was good. So whereas Garnacho up against us, I think Kieran Trippier started because of injuries in the Newcastle team, and Garnacho was up against him. He had a shot after 26 minutes from a tight angle where Bruno played a lovely ball into him. I've just watched him with his kid on the pitch now. He's played a lot of football this season, Garnacho. Thought he did all right tonight. 7, Ahmad. Shot on 15, which really raised the crowd. He ran towards the goal to set up the opener. I like him. I wonder whether he should have had more minutes this year. He scored the second goal. Really clean strike after 57 minutes. Good feet, defended well. 8 top, band singing his name, and really good for Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes played as a false 9. He's been missed. I was really pleased when I saw him, his name on the team sheet. He set up Hojlund. Big rules for him when he went off. I'm going to give him an 8. Him and Scott McTominay were alternating as to who was the most advanced player, because Rasmus Hojlund was dropped but came back on. Fernandes played that lovely ball to set up Garnacho, and he got the crowd going in the second half with a few tackles, because he'd lost the ball a few times early on. Substitutes. Martinez, came on to Kobbie Mainoo. Big cheers for that. The first move was to stop a Newcastle attack. Big chance for Argentina, so that was really encouraging from him. Marcus Rashford came on for Garnacho. Obviously a fit and informed Rashford's a good thing for Manchester United with these games against Brighton and Manchester City. Rasmus Hojlund came on for Ahmad after 81 minutes, scored a minute later. Lovely strike, much needed. I'm about to get thrown out of Old Trafford, so I'm rushing quickly and missing out on my ratings, but you get where I'm coming from. Eriksen came on for Bruno after 89 minutes, and I'm definitely getting thrown out of Old Trafford now. What I'd say was it was a good night tonight, and there's not been enough good nights or even good days this season with Manchester United. Yeah, the atmosphere was really positive, and the players fed off that. And had Manchester United not won, there would be no European from a league finish, but the team did win, so still got a chance. And I know it might only be the Europa Conference League, and that's not ideal. But better to play in Europe than not to play in Europe, and of course you can get into Europe by 60 seconds, mate. I'm definitely getting thrown out of Old Trafford now. I'm going to close my computer, and just seeing the last of my notes. Casemiro got a yellow, Amrabat got a yellow as well, and Ahmad got a yellow as well. Manchester United had 45% of possession, Newcastle United had 55%. So yeah, good night. Brighton at the weekend. I'm not going to be there because I'm going to Cairo, the capital of Egypt, to watch football. But while I'm there, I will try and watch Manchester United. Right, I'm definitely being thrown out now. Thanks for listening. Sorry this one's been a little bit disjointed, but tonight was a good one at Old Trafford. Good win, good game, 5 goals. Wasn't perfect, didn't need to be. The main thing was that United got a result. Until next time, goodbye.